Our next story, also new tonight, a local pilot is hailed a hero after a crash landing. News 3's David Douglas tells us how those on board walked away with only bumps and bruises.
Well, Mark, it was simple advice an experienced pilot got years ago, but never had to use until Sunday. If anything happens, just fly the plane. Forget everything else. He did and may have saved lives.
We took off to the east and got up only about 300-400 feet.
You've probably already noticed.
The engine just stopped. No power at all.
Private pilot Bill Rui's plane is missing a few key pieces.
I think if the nose wheel hadn't have broken off, we would have probably just rolled to a stop in the weeds.
With 64 years of flight experience, Rui made his first crash landing Sunday in Cottage Grove, carrying precious cargo.
It was fun, then it was scary.
7-year-old Elias Moore Barbosa took off with Rui as part of Young Eagles Day at Black Hawk Airfield.
It hit the ground and we all flew forward, and there was this seat full of stuff and all that went flying in the front.
The third grader is fine, something his mother Chris spent 20 heart-racing minutes waiting to find out.
Run across this long bean field and finally saw the plane and saw Elias, and I was just filled with joy to see that he was standing there and looked fine.
So all you can do is find the best landing spot and keep your speed up.
And all the other pilots there were saying, out of all the pilots that these boys could have had that day, you're so lucky that it was Bill.
Lucky someone passionate was in the cockpit of a plane he built himself, now in need of a few repairs.
So I was looking for a new project, something to build, but this isn't what I had in mind.
The FAA meets with Rui tomorrow to look over the plane. He had, by the way, only a cut on his finger that required stitches. There was one other boy on the plane, and we're told he's fine.
Quite a remarkable story. You know, Billy's sort of like our very own Jeff Skiles, the guy that landed the plane on the Hudson.
And you know what's really cool about this, Mark? Jeff was at Young Eagles Day that day and told the other boy who was on Rui's plane, I guess we have something in common now. So it's just a neat story.
It's quite remarkable. Skiles was there.
Yeah, he was right there.
All right, well, everybody's safe and sound. That's good.
You got it.
David, thank you.